Hello, welcome back to the channel. Little sneaky midweeker. Let's talk about the football first, get it out of the way. We were shite. England was shite. We was lucky to be there in the first place. We know we weren't good enough to get to the finals, to be honest with you. We had a lucky, easy group. We didn't do it in that group. We had a chances, that's it. We could have won. Two teams are playing. One team's got to win, right? The better team won on the day, but at the end of the day, we could have been lucky and we could have won it. But if we had won it, we wouldn't have been the better team. We would have just been the winners, which would have been nice. But I was driving home today, I think to myself, do you know what, in future, what we want to do, bring a good team out, get a good manager, win, 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 win. So when we get to the final, we deserve to be in the final. And then we know we can actually make an effort, win or lose, we can make an actually decent, proper effort. Right, that's out of the way. You can leave your comments below about the football. We can talk about the football flipping night, but didn't do enough changes, weren't strong enough, whatever. Let's talk about beer. I'm down here tonight now because someone gave me a sneaky beer. It's a bit late because I've been watching a bit of TV, but that's another story. Someone's gave me a beer. I think someone gave me a beer test. It's a beer taste test tonight, a quickie. I think they're taking a pee, but it does mean I can come out for a quick, sneaky midweek drink, which is always handy. Right, let's go and look at this beer first. Let me go around here. Hang on, let's grab it. The clue, they're both freezing cold, these beers, by the way. The clue is in the glass. And there's another glass. And let's get the beers out. Right. One of them. One of them. Oof. Freezing cold they are. Freezing cold. Right, taste test. This is the puppy. Someone gave me one of these. These are apparently quite new out on the market. Look at that. What is that? Yep, it's a Foster's Shandy. For us southern shandy drinkers, apparently. So I'm gonna have one of them. I'm gonna leave the light. I think I'm gonna leave the strip lights off. I've got strip lights here that sometimes I put on. I put one earlier when I've done a little test with a camera, and it looked a bit bluey or whatever. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Looks a bit yellowy. Looks a bit bright actually, but we'll leave it like this. It'll be all right. Right. Anyway, southern shandy drinkers unite. Here we go. Best beer in the world. I'm gonna test that against, not pour, but test that against that old favourite of mine. Your basic Fosters. You can go down a pub and you can drink your Stellas, Asahi's, your Strellas and your Moretti's and all the beers you want in the world. Good luck to you. If you want to get gout or headaches, it's up to you. I know at the end of the day I'm drinking that all day long and wake up next morning feeling as fit as a fiddle, ready for the next day. Right, let's grab a chair because I need to sit down for this. Little beard, so I'll get that out of the way. Right. Two glasses. I'm tired. It's a bit late at night to do this really, but I thought I'd have a quick couple. So there we go. Right, first of all, Shandy. Let's open them, shall we? Let's make sure they go. Ready? Listen to this. Right. Oh, by the way, this is 3% ABV. Right? Alcohol by volume. 3%. It's not bad. And that can is a 440ml. Well, this can is a 440ml. Obviously, it's the same size it's got to be. That's 3.7. Right? 3.7. And 3%. So that proves that what everyone says, Foster's is beep water. Really? It's not far off Shandy, is it? But there you go. If you want a couple of beers when you go out, a nice light one, or you're sitting indoors watching football with the missus, Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, you chill in the garden, you can have a couple of these little puppies, right? You don't have to, it's not about getting drunk, people. By the way, look at this picture. That's me in Ibiza, and that's me at a party. Went to barbecue at the weekend, just briefly. I went to barbecue at the weekend, and a friend of mine brought it out. It was the wrong time to do it, because Darling Junior's right. These parties, when you get to my age, these parties are not parties much. When you're 20, you and your missus, it's a party for everybody. Everyone's drinking and dancing and laughing about. 25, 30, it's more of a lads party. The women are dancing, drinking and laughing. Blokes just stand there drinking. 30 plus to 40, the women are drinking a few and having a chit chat, and the men are just drinking. 40 plus, the women are getting bored, they don't want to be there, and the men are just drinking. 50 plus, the women are bored, having a chit chat, and the men are drinking. So, as my darling Julia said when she went home the other night at the weekend, these parties nowadays are mainly for us blokes, really. But anyway, it's another story. We sat around this little fire pit my mate's got, a fire, at his barbecue party the other night. I took my karaoke gear and had a right old laugh. and everyone disappeared. It ended up being me and a few blokes sitting around the table talking shit as we do. And he got out this bottle of whiskey that someone had given him, a £185 bottle of whiskey. Do not taste a £185 bottle of whiskey at midnight when you've been drinking all day. It's not the right time to do it, but it went down well. But it was a bit of a waste of a £185 bottle of whiskey. Having said all that, it doesn't matter. It disappeared, it went anyway. I think we had a couple of glasses each and they hid it, so that's another story. I wasn't going hunting for it, couldn't be bothered, too drunk. Anyway, so back to the beers, that's that. And the other picture I might put up, I'm not sure yet, of me eating beef on an all-inclusive holiday. I look worse than I actually was. I don't know why I'm saying that. Right, so if you don't want to go mad, Foster's, what I said, it was out of the can. I think it might be strong in the pump, down the pub, I'm not sure. 440ml, 3.7%. I'm sure that varies. I'm sure it's 4%. It's gone down to 3.7. Shandy. Foster's Shandy. 3%, can't beat it. Right, let's listen to the opening of it first, shall we? Let's test. Listen, the ear test. Oh, I'm tempted to take my mouth. I can't. It's ruining the test. Now the Shandy. Oh, had that little sound, a little bit more of a. I can hear the bubbles. You know what? That is tempting me more than the actual standard Foster's. Most people probably say, well, why not? Because Foster's is shite anyway. You're old, aren't you? You're old. Doesn't matter. It's not about getting drunk. Hangovers, when you get to my age, hangovers are the worst thing ever. It takes me days. The barbecue we had at the weekend, Saturday, it took me a couple of days to get over it. Which is lucky because the next day was the football. And I didn't go out in the end for the football, which was bloody even luckier because it would have got messy because it was a bloody nightmare. We're not going to talk about the football anymore. Right. To the old pour test. Your old Foster's. Look at that. Oh, bit of a head on that. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Hey? Lager's lager. Smell. Reminds me of Christmas morning. It shouldn't remind me of Christmas morning, but for some reason it does. Give me that head. I'm hoping I'll put all that in there. Come on. It's nearly in there. Obviously it will go in there because it's 440ml. I'm cheating. All gone, that's in there. Right, we'll keep the can next to that pint glass. Right, if I look tired and knackered, that's because I'm tired and knackered. It's pretty late. I've snuck out. Right, here we go. The beauty of having a shed down your garden converted to a little bar. You can come down here when you want, do what you want, when you want, drink when you want, and say what you want. No, that's even pouring better. It's even. That Shandy. It's like pouring a lemonade. But it's not, it's beer. 3 point, what did I say it was? 3.1 what? Can't even bloody remember. 3%. No nonsense. Refreshment. Proper Shandy it's called. Foster's a proper Shandy. It's looking pretty good. I'll hold them up side by side a minute. I tell you what, that's bloody nice. That's so refreshing. I was on holiday the other week drinking Estrella all week in Ibiza. And if you managed or bothered to watch any of those videos, that Estrella was getting drier every bleeding day. Dry as a someone said to me the other day. Right, here we go. This is a taste test. Oh, by the way, it's one of my little shirts got the other day. If you watch that video, one of my sneaky little 8 shirts for the price of 4. Don't talk about it. Most people I've met so far, my sons in particular, reckon they're not worth sod anyway. Okay, so there we go. First of all, we've got the pint. Sorry to turn the back on you. We've got the pint of Foster's. Oh, that's it, the label. Right. And then, I'll show you now, we got a pint of Foster's Shandy for us Southerners. Does it look light? Let's have a little look. Have a little look at that away. So this is the Foster's Shandy. This is the Foster's. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit darker. Right, little taste test. Here we go. Oh, I put them down in the wrong place. I think I have. So that's your Foster's Shandy. That's your Foster's. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Oh yeah, it's Foster's, I think. Oh, that's just standard, pretty watery lager, I must admit. There's not a lot of taste to that. There's not a lot of taste to that. Probably because I had too many beers at the weekend. It's ruined my taste buds. And let's taste this. That's watery. If I tell you it tastes like lemonade, I don't suppose you'll be shocked. Oh. But it's not a top, it's a shandy. 3%, and that's 3.7. It's alright. It's actually for a midweek quick refreshment. I'll tell you what, if I was indoors, watch a bit of TV with the family, a couple of tins of that'll go down well. I'm quite happy with that. This, it doesn't taste as good as that, I'm being honest with you. It tastes, I was drinking Stella at the weekend. I took some Stellas around my mates for the barbecue, the party, because this stuff is just not kicking in. And, excuse me, this is just not doing it for me anymore, this Foster stuff, I must admit. I'm not liking it too much. Dare I say it, boring. As I said, it's not all about getting drunk, but sometimes you want a bit of flavour. I'm not liking that at all. Oh, out of 10 as well. Probably is, I've got some decent beer. I've got some different beers now. I've been having some different beers because of my perfect draft machine. And at a party at the weekend, a barbecue party, I went into the shop and I saw these real tall, I think they're pint cans of Stella. I thought I'll have them. I know they say the white beers, etc., etc., but they do kick in a bit quicker. And there's the tall cans and there's in the sour, so I thought I'll have some of them. See a bargain pack of beers in a sour, you got to have them, right? Let's put this down because this is. No, it's not kicking. That's not a. It's not the stuff, mate. That's not. Oh dear, drank that a bit quick. Pardon me. That is not a bad drop of beer. If you're looking for something a bit lighter, a bit refreshing midweek, indoors, watch a bit of TV, that's your beer. Honestly, that's quite a nice beer. 3% ABV, alcohol by volume, Foster's Shandy. Don't worry about being called a soft southern shandy drinker. You know, they might say it behind your back, but they won't have the balls to say it to your face. That's not a bad job. If you're sitting indoors and you fancy a little livener, or you got a bit of a steaming hangover, you wake up Saturday morning, Sunday morning, I was going to say Monday, but better not. Get to about 11 o'clock, whack one of these down here, and that'll liven you up. Oh, it's livening me up. God, blimey. Oh dear. I drank these a bit quick. That's my beer taste test, people. That's a Foster's 3.7%, I think I said it was. Versus Foster's Shandy, 3%. And I actually think the Foster's Shandy is a midweek refreshing beer. I won't be buying any more anytime soon, to be fair. But it's a freebie, so I'm not going to turn down a free beer, okay? Thank you very much for watching. That's my taste test over and done with. I'm going to bed. Good night.